In the international market, a big sell-off was seen in equities market, readjusting to the new world. Nasdaq 100 was down by 4 percentage points and Dow Jones was down by 2.42 percentage points. Nervous equity holders took shelter under the US Treasuries. US 10-year with this new renewed interest now trades at 3.26 percentage points. Yes, you heard it right. From a recent high of 348, now the US 10-year is back to 326. A shocking 50 basis points rate hike from the Swiss National Bank, which is the first hike in the last 15 years. Policy rate for Swiss is now minus 0.25 percentage points from minus 0.75 percentage points. Japan is now the only left out developed countries which has not given any guidance on any rate hikes yet. In the crude oil market, crude is trading at $118.9 per barrel. Short-term range for crude is 116 to 122. We are seeing some structural strength in crude, and hence the crude prices will continue to go down from here on for some more time. In the currency market, dollar index is at 104.02. Today's range 103.56 to 104.27. USD CNY Chinese yuan is at 670. USD INR with an intraday high of 78 closed at 78.10, resistance at 77.85 and support at 78.30. Trading strategy for USD INR. Again, after making an intraday high of 78, USD INR closed at 78.10. That means USD INR still has not reached 78 on a closing basis. USD INR is directionless, but equity sell-off by FIIs, if any, in the Indian markets will have an additional pressure on USD INR weakness. In the domestic market, Indian bond market started with a positive note with expected 3-4 basis points gain, but could not sustain the gains and closed at higher yields. 574 2026 closed at 732, 654 2032 closed at 761, and 667 2035 closed at 773. Across the maturities, the yields increased by 1 or 2 basis points after seeing an intraday low of 3 to 5 basis points. Trading range for 654 2032 seems to be 757 to 764. Night Research view. Night Research had a buy call for 5-year at 731, and at the same time yesterday itself our research team had suggested a sell at 726. Both the calls were executed perfectly yesterday, and 5-year is again at 732. 574 2026 at 734 looks attractive, and we maintain our buy for 574 2026 at 734. That's it for today. See you next week with the new episode from Night Snippets.